Hello, welcome back to The Witcher 3. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad you're here. Wow, it's raining now. I don't think it was raining when I saved the game before. And these guys look all kind of sad. They're kind of shiny. They're all wet. We are going to do this Witcher contract, this Apiarian Phantom. While traversing the outskirts of Novigrad, Geralt happened across a contract on a creature known as... Oh, a creature? Oh, I thought it was a person. A creature known as the Apiarian Phantom. It had been hung by a certain Holofernes Meiersdorf, owner of the Honeyfill beekeeping plantation. Geralt decided to pursue the bounty. If we look on our map, we will see that this guy is waiting for us down here north of Honeyfill Meadworks. The renowned Honeyfill Meadworks has for generations belonged to a respected family of halflings. Before we do that, let's run out here just for the heck of it. It's on the way. We'll see what this question mark is. Probably, maybe a hidden treasure, guarded treasure. Could be a monster nest. I don't think it's going to be a bandit camp. It could be, but I don't think it will be. Not on that little island out there. But let's go for a swim since, ooh, guarded treasure. Is this the guarded treasure? Yes, guarded treasure. Okay. So yeah, let's go for a swim since, you know, it's not dangerous at all with all this lightning floating around out here. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, okay. It's like a bilge hag. Yes, it is. Oh, geez. I even tried to get out of the way. I knew it was coming. What's up, bilge hag? Oh, look how much damage I'm doing to that thing. Look at it. In the thousands. Holy mackerel, I'm powerful. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Cool, look how the blood kind of dissipates there. Dissipate's not the right word. How the blood, oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when you drop a liquid into another liquid, it dissolves? No, that would be a solid into a liquid. I don't know. Rib leaf, water essence, ducal water, water hag tooth. I'm gonna go take your treasure, bilge hag. Lesser Zariah runestone, greater glyph of Igni. Ooh, cool, a greater glyph of Igni, nice. Hardened leather, timber, Nilfgaardian guardsman armor, campaigner's boots. Nice. Alright, cool. Excellent. Oh, I'm overburdened. Say what? Oh, man. Wow. Overburdened. I was not expecting that. I need to find a smith or an armorer probably to sell off all this extra stuff I'm carrying. Yeah, look at all these extra swords I'm carrying. I'm carrying armor that I'm never gonna wear. Yeah, I need to find a smith, but for right now, just so that we can continue on, I'm going to sort my items by price and just get rid of whatever's heavy but isn't worth a whole lot. Wow, really? These enhanced griffin gauntlets are the cheapest things I'm carrying? I find that incredibly hard to believe. Yeah, this Novigrad longsword is worth more than these gauntlets. This thing weighs... Well, okay. We're going to drop this. I hate to do this. Drop this. And drop this. And drop this, I guess. Alright. Pug on it. Shoot. Well, it's not that big of a deal. I just really would rather turn that stuff in. Let me see. How far away are we from a fast travel point? Alright, I hate to do this, but I really don't want to go down here being overburdened, so I'm going to head back to where we just were in Yantra, and then I'm just going to fast travel into Novigrad and just sell off a bunch of crap to lessen my load before we go down to the Meadworks there. Because, like I said, I really don't like exploring when I'm maxed out on inventory, because then I can't pick anything up. And that's just frustrating. She says. There is a merchant here we could probably sell some stuff to.
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I wouldn't mind you buying some stuff from me. He hardly has any money on him. He might buy this smoking pipe from us. And some hides, some pelts, maybe. Yeah, I guess that's really all I want to sell him. One of these days I'm going to dismantle this shell for crafting opponents. Opponents? Really? Crafting opponents. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some crafting opponents. Step right up. Yeah, he's not going to really pay much for anything else I've got. Farewell.
Farewell.
So yeah, if we go into... Where would I do that? Would I go in my inventory? I guess maybe I need to go to somebody to dismantle that thing for me. Maybe? Like if I go in here and I look at this... Yeah, I don't really have an option to do anything with it, so... Yeah, maybe I need to go to an armorer or a smith or something who could dismantle that for me? I'm not sure. I haven't really dismantled shells before, but I've been told that you get some cool stuff, so... Something I should probably be doing. So here in Hierarch Square, there's generally a blacksmith or an armorer, I think, that I could sell stuff to. Hopefully they've got some coin on them. Let's see, where do they hang out? Over here, maybe? Of course, it's late at night. They might not be... There's a merchant. Okay, that's the book merchant. I wonder if he's got any more cash so I could sell some more books to him.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back. Let me have a look.
Let's...
Okay, let's see here. Books. Books I've read. Let's sell him some books that I've read. That'll lessen our load a little bit. We've already read that. He's not paying much for them, but, whatever. You know. We'll, lighten our load this way. Sell 2 of these Witcher Signs books, 2 of these Kovir and Povis books, 2 of these Royal Lineages of the North books. Yennefer's... Oh, crap. I just sold Yennefer's journal. Oops. Aw, man. Okay, yes, I'm going to buy it back. Gosh, even though I've already read it. The Horse Whistler will sell that. I don't know. It's probably stupid to buy that book back, but... It's her journal, for crying out loud. We can't be selling off Yennefer's journal. Jeez. Nomish Prankings. Nomish. Yeah. He still has coin, but I don't have any books I've already read to sell to him. I have 2 of these, though. We could sell him one of the... Actually, I'm not going to read the collected verse of Gonzalo del Verseo. Let's face it, I'll never read that. Let's face it. The Illustrated Atlas of Insectozoids. Did I just say insectozoids? Whew. It is way too early in the morning for me. Alright, well, yeah. Let me get out of here, and let's say farewell to this gentleman.
Farewell.
And it is your lucky day, everybody. I'm going to read some books so that I could sell them to this guy. I want to read the Illustrated Atlas of Insectoids, because it's going to add a bestiary entry. Arrakis, monster of this family, lives mainly in boggy terrain, but also in caves and abandoned mines. Let's see here. Many specimens, highly poisonous. Invasive species immigrated from the south, must be fought with silver, ideally freshly coated with insectoid oil. So that's cool. We probably added Arrakis to our insectozoid. I said it again. Insectoids, bestiary. Narakan ein wood indicin let sleeping arachnici lie, an elven proverb. Powerful pinchers, a maw filled with razor-sharp teeth, and venom glands packed with deadly toxins, these constitute the Arrakis deadly arsenal. Since people and farm animals make up an important part of these creatures' diet, really? Contracts on Arrakis in turn constitute an important source of Witcher coin. Once native to the far south, this invasive species migrated north over the course of decades, adjusting as it went to new climates and temperatures. It found damp woodlands and swamps most hospitable and made them its home, making use of the muck and moss found there as blankets during its winter hibernation. The Arrakis hides its unprotected sack-like abdomen under a covering of hollow tree trunks worn on its back. Oh neat, I didn't know that. At first glance, a stationary Arrakis often looks like a part of the forest undergrowth, a fact it uses to deadly advantage when hunting. It usually begins a battle by spitting venom, then tries to grab its prey with prehensile feelers in order to drag it within reach of its crushing pincers. Wow, scary stuff. My goodness gracious. That is scary. Oh wow, look at these guys. Back to our inventory where we're gonna peruse some more books. This will probably put something somewhere, right? Fauna of the Northern Realms. Bestiary entry added. What a wolf is, every man knows. Who hasn't heard them howling at nights, or seen their tracks in the snow come morning? Who hasn't felt a cold chill run down his spine when he catches sight of a pack of 20? Probably supposed to say or 20. A pack of 5 or 20 of them hunting in the woods. These beautiful animals are treated by men as enemies, and not without reason, for they attack our flocks and will even kill our horses during times of deep frost. Yet they are noble beasts, endowed with great intelligence, and displaying a strength and independence that no man can help but admire. Cool. What'd that put in our bestiary? Didn't put a relic. A vampire? What did it put in here? Well, it said it updated our bestiary, but I don't really see anything new in here. Huh. They already had wolves in there, so I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake on the game's part. The Wild Hunt, Travel Between Worlds, The Lodge of Sorceresses. There's a biography of the Emir, Holy Tome of the Eternal Fire, a Monstrum, or Portrayal of Witchers, Volume 1. I thought I already read this. In truth, there is naught more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are veritable scoundrels without conscience and virtue, unscrupulous creatures of hell able only to take lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. And this keep, this Kaer Morhen where these villains nest and practice their foul rituals must be wiped from the earth, all traces of it treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Damn, somebody doesn't like witchers. Sheesh. Let's see, The White Frost. Wow, we have all kinds of neat books to read here. Come on, let's read them. We're not going to read all of them. Well, we might if they're real short. The Wild Hunt. Let's learn about the Wild Hunt. From farmers and herdsmen, milkmaids to midwives, all the common folk of the continent whisper, sharing tales of a wraithly procession pounding across the sky. The Wild Hunt, they call it. Winds and gales, storms and blizzards arise when it is sighted, and all grows cold, though the sun shone bright moments before. Some remember only the cold from the shock of the encounter, and claim the riders come always in winter. But nay, this is not so. The hunt brings its own ice. That's nice. Go to a party, bring your own ice. Death and war gallop in its wake, or so the superstition goes. Yet evil enough is the hunt itself. It takes folks captive, youths most often, in the prime of their wilding years, with 10 to 20 summers behind them. The hunt rushes in and they disappear, only return long years later with no memory of what passed in the time between. Let's see, what's another one we could read? Right, let's read about the Lodge of Sorceresses. This is the last one we'll read for right now, because it's long. Just as warty, slime-slathered toads croak out into the fetid swamp in search of kindred company, so too do sorceresses seek out their own kind, driven to gather and scheme against all that is good and worthy. The coven gathering the worst of them, the nab of those utterly depraved and swollen thick with the pus of magic, was the Lodge of Sorceresses. The first fiends of this lodge were Philippa Eilhart, Lady of Monte Calvo, Tris Marigold of Maribor, Kira Metz of Carreras, Margarita Lo Antilli, Celle de Transarville of Creighton, Sabrina Glevesig of Ardcarre, Fringilla Vigo of Beauclair, Francesca Findabear, and Ida Amin, elven women, Asir Var Enehid and Yennefer of Vengerberg. Alright. On the summit of Bald Mountain they gathered, witches all, to swear fealty to their devils and demons, their masters and lovers, and to promise to bring doom upon those living in peace in the northern realms. 'Twas they who stood behind the murders of Demavend, king of Aedirn, Foltest, king of Temeria, and many other noblemen besides. 'Twas they who brought about the outbreak of yet another war with Nilfgaard. 'Twas they who sent plague and pox against decent, gods-fearing folk. Yet take comfort, dear reader, for their deeds shall not go unpunished. Our gracious leader Radovid, fifth of his name, saw through their lies and swore their deaths as inevitable as they shall be painful. Oh my. Alright, sell off these books we just read.
Let's see.
He doesn't pay much for them, so I don't really know why I need to come here to sell them to him. So we could sell him this. Well, he's paying 12 for that. That's pretty good. We're not going to sell her journal. We are going to sell the Wild Hunt. He doesn't pay much for that. We're going to sell the Lodge. And we're going to sell the Monstrum. Okay. Oh, and this too. Alright, well, that didn't really free up a lot. But that's okay. Alright. Get out of here. See if we could find us a smith or an armorer to sell stuff to. Should be one around here. We may have to meditate till morning. We probably will, actually. Let's see. I think there's one down here in this corner.
Our world will burn.
Yeah, I think there's normally one here. But, armorer, yeah. So let's go ahead and meditate till morning. I don't think they normally start work until after 10. I cannot meditate now? Why not? Why can't I meditate now? What's going on? Why can't I meditate? Let me meditate. There we go. I don't know. That's fine. We'll just hang out here and meditate. Okay. What? Ooh. Hey, what's up, armorer? I hope you have money.
Swords.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in.
Oh, yeah, he's loaded. Alright, let us get rid of some of this stuff we've got. Let us sell him these boots that we don't need. Let us sell him these saddlebags that we don't need. And this small blackjack. And this blunt axe. And these swords, which actually aren't bad swords, but they do not compare to the swords that we've got. We'll sell him these, and we'll sell him... What else do we have? We have this cuirass, and this sword here, and Gwestog's a good sword, but it's not a Witcher sword, so I'm not going to hang on to it. Blood sword. Oh, we're going to sell him this too. Golly, no wonder we were so over encumbered. We're carrying a lot of heavy stuff. We'll sell him this armor. Yeah. Let's see. All this stuff. I should stash this stuff somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I just keep carrying all this Witcher stuff around. These bolts, they weigh something too. I should stash these somewhere as well. There's a lot of things I should do that I never get around to doing, let's face it. Wow. That's it, huh? I only got down to 85. I would have liked to have gotten further down than that. But, oh well. I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. Right? I mean, I guess I should hang on to this just in case. So, yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. So, now we can do a little bit more looting when we're traveling up north.
So long.
Okay. So let's find a fast travel point. And we will... Oh, you know what? Can he dismantle that shell? I was talking about that earlier. Let's just see if he can do that for us.
Top knot.
Okay. Crafting, no. Or do I just need to look at my inventory? Maybe I should have just stuck with that. Dismantle. Oh gosh. Where would this shell be? Huh. Well, I'm not seeing it right off. Huh. I could dismantle rotting flesh? Doesn't really do anything. Monster tooth, I get some venom extract. Let's go ahead and do that. I have 25 of these? Okay. Alright. Water essence. I get some monster essence from water essence. Let's do like half of that. Okay. Timber. Ashes. Why would I want to dismantle timber into ashes, and why do I have so much timber? Apparently I use it to craft gear and such. Alright. Well, I don't see the, shell in here. I'm not... Oh, there it is. Oh, pearls. Sure. Okay. Well, I dismantled that into pearls. That was fantastic. Oddly enough, I could dismantle the thank you card into a note. Kind of weird. Could dismantle these letters into notes. That's strange. Alright. Okay, we're done with this guy.
So long.
So long. Farewell.